and welcome to my stage. Today is day 9 of me playing Pokemon LeafGreen as a Nuzlocke playthrough. Last I was playing, I was clearing up all the battles on the Cycle Bridge, and yeah, just wondering how far that I will get now that I am close to being the level that I need to be. Hoping to free everyone in Silphco and take on 2 gyms, both Sabrina and Koga. And who knows, maybe even make it all the way over to Cinnabar Island. But, you know, let's not get carried away with ourselves, maybe. Anyway, as always, if you like my streams, please follow me on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. If you want to watch a backlog of any of my streams, please go and subscribe over on YouTube. And if you want advanced notifications of any of my streams, please follow me on Twitter. Under all 3, you can find me under Milo Stage, so I should be relatively easy to find. Additionally, I do have a Discord server. We can carry on the conversation started from here over there. Generally chat games, future of the channel, and miscellaneous other. Just generally keeping up to date with everything and miscellaneous other. We're generally a decent bunch over there, and would be nice to add to the conversation. So I'll just add that to the top of the chat now. And there we go, and pin that to the top. Excellent. Right. And now, without further ado, let's get on with this stream. Okay. Forgetting which buttons I'm pressing now, apparently. Okay. Let's get going. Get lost, kid. Ambushed. Hello, Pope Winter! How are you? Having a good day today? Been up to much? I'm very good, thank you very much. Hoping you're having... Hope things are good on your end. I see that you're currently playing Fire Red. How's that going? Oh dear. You know, I'm considering that maybe I should have just used Ember. Yeah, let's change Pokemon because that fight ain't going well. Let's go Thunderbolt. Alright. It's been the final practice for Little Winter's Maypole dancing before the performance next Saturday at the downtown Cuckoo Fair. So I took her to that, and then she spent the afternoon with Poppet Winter and her family at Poppet Winter's mum's house. So I have the afternoon to play some Pokemon. I decided to spend my time today trying to get a lucky egg in the Safari Zone. So far, no luck. Yeah, that can be that can be a trial onto itself. First, you got to get find a Chansey, then you got to catch it, and yeah, those odds are not great. And then there's the odds of it actually holding the item that you need. Still, though, I wish you luck with that. Actually, I wonder whether mine's got one. Because I caught a Chansey, didn't I? I don't think I checked whether it was holding anything. Are you satisfied? Kinda. I need to catch a few Z's. And give the amulet coin to Pikachu. Right, let's see whether I... Don't think there was anything in the middle there, but I shall check that anyway. Yep, nothing in the middle there. So let's make our way up. Be a rebel. Yeah, I'll take it under consideration. Those odds are increased if you have a level 26 Pokemon at the start of your team and use Max Repel. And I'm using Professor Rex's Safari Zone strategy to improve my chances of catching that Chansey. It does increase your chances a bit, admittedly. Also, which zone are you hunting in? Because I believe it's Zone 3 where you got the most opportunity to find a Chansey. If memory serves. The catch chance goes from way up using Professor. See, at least I knew my zones. You know, that probably could have helped me last time I was playing this. Oh well. Ouch. Right. Ah. Be ready to fight for your beliefs. Well, there's something that is very prevalent in today's society. Fighting for your beliefs. Sorry, didn't mean to get that real. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? Because they're trade evolutions! One in 5 is much better than 1 in 20. Indeed, indeed it is! Oh my goodness, that's one tough Machoke. Why you? Maybe some Pokemon need element stones to evolve. Some do, but not yours, sir. Let Volt Orb electrify you. I mean, usually don't Voltop explode you. By the way, Alice should be about later. She's currently slightly delayed. I don't know by what, but yeah. Oh dear. Ouch. That's unfortunate. Grounded out. What does grounded out mean? I assume it's a biker term. I got my Volt Orb at the abandoned power plant. Good for you! Good for you. Item. Take. Item. Give. Amulet coin. There's no getting rich quick in battling, kids. Okay. You know, Hyper Fang is very useful. Burned out. You know, I can't remember whether Raticate can learn Bite. You can find good stuff lying around on the cycling road. There's good money in picking them up and selling them. Ooh. Right. I want that Porygon. $6,500. I am so close. Yeah, still a ways out. It's an electrician term. Grounded out means the electricity has travelled into the ground rather than through something else, like a person. Fair enough. I suppose I'm just used to the term just being grounded. There's a lookout spot upstairs. Its view is magnificent. Let's take a look, see if I've got... My Pokemon's ashes are stored in the Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM, I don't need it anymore. TM27 is a move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. Let's see what the binoculars show. There's a man fishing. It's a Pokemon the Pokemon Tower. Right. Yeah, I got a bite here. And I got a battle here. Dang it. Just attack, please. I'm having good luck so far. And I've probably just jinxed it. Hang on, my line's snagged. Be patient, fishing is a waiting game. But I'm not patient! Ask anyone! Ouch. Alright. So, guess what I noticed the other day? With a better rod, I could catch better Pokemon. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. IRL. Touch too much. Guess you get to be good at what you like. Well, you can beat me at Pokemon, but you can't top me at fishing. I love fishing, don't get me wrong, but it'd be best if I also had more work. Well, no, I didn't see you, I'm afraid. I didn't even realise I was supposed to be keeping a lookout. No, apparently when I was putting my Christmas decorations away, I missed a piece of tinsel. It's still decorating my alcohol. And I still have a birthday card up there as well. I'm really slacking. Oh, flamethrower. Yeah. I want flamethrower. Over scary face, because I don't need scary face. I don't want to scare anyone. Yeah, let's use a flamethrower. I don't know how effective this is going to be. Apparently it's not very effective. But who can argue with results? You know, there's something about Golding using Water Sport that feels a little unsettling. It's alright, losing doesn't bug me anymore. And if it doesn't bug you anymore, I'll be happy to fight you again. Jess, if I win, I'm going to propose to Gia. Young couple Gia and Jess would like to battle. And remember, you're not allowed to touch them, otherwise they will poison you. I can't remember if Dragon Rage is a physical attack. Oh well. Guess I'm about to find out. Guess they're not getting married. Sorry, guys. Oh, please, why couldn't you let us win? Because it's a battle. I get competitive. Sorry. I actually feel really bad for them. I mean, now he's not going to propose and it's all my fault. Do it anyway. Oh dear, forgive me, my love. Jess, you silly, you ruined this. Well, I'm not getting in the middle of that spat. Electricity is my speciality. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea, though. Except maybe that you have an advantage. I think it's time I switch Kuzon out. Unplugged. Water conducts electricity, so you should zap sea Pokemon. And here I am, using fire-type attacks on them. Lol. Ooh, nugget. I'm searching for a moonstone. Have you found one? Yes, yes I have. Also, I wanted that item and you stopped me. How dare you, sir? Child. I could have used quick attack, but quite honestly, I don't want to risk getting poisoned. Oh, thank goodness for that. Ow. So how goes the hunt for that elusive lucky egg? I could have made my Pokemon evolve with the Moonstone. I would have one then, I bet. Iron. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. I apologise. I hope you get it soon because that will greatly help with what you're hoping to achieve in your game. Not that you need me to tell you that. What? Magikarp? I catch them all the time, sure, but they are wimpy. I found Carbos in a cave once while I was spelunking. That's the second time I've come across spelunking in this game. How many cave divers am I going to find? Well, it's definitely worth finding. Honestly, I wish I could offer any other advice for you, but yeah. Oh, too bad. I just messed up. Carbos boosts the speed of my Pokémon. My bird Pokémon want to battle. Well, let them battle! If there's only some way of trading between Colosseum XD and Fire Red on the Switch. Unfortunately, sir, there is not. My Pokemon look happy even though they're lost. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Good at losing. Gee. Yeah, of course it's paralysing me. Figured that would be its move. Oh dear, it's chucking money at me. Oh, I lost. Yes, but I won. I want to become a good trainer. I'll train hard, just watch. Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie. Hear that? I got called sweetie. She really doesn't know me. Hey, what are you trying to say? Okay, what is it with my moves missing? Oh, you little beast! Hey, that's better. I wonder which is stronger, male or female Pokemon? Depends upon the species, really. Sometimes. Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me? You know what? Yeah, why not? Moi? Wow! Then, what is the word for me? Fair, however. What word is suited for me, sir? And please don't say victim. I already know this. Actually, you wouldn't know that reference thinking about it. Please stop letting it get tougher. Just hit it already! Please! Well, I was going to go with Jamubi, but Willing Victim works as well. Oh no, this reference isn't about being willing. So this goes back to the group playing Among Us, to which I changed my name on that Discord server to Victim Number 1. Wow, this thing is really pushing it now. Okay. This is going to be very difficult to hit, and I don't even know if a Dragon Rage lands it's going to do enough damage. Wow! It's reducing my accuracy, it's raising its evasiveness, and it's making itself... Hold on. It hasn't got any attacking moves, except maybe Metronome. And that's only if it gets lucky. Wow, I'm lucky that did not connect. That could be useful. knew that was going to happen. Yes! It finally went down! No, Sheila, I'm done. I am done. It's over already? Yes, yes it is. I don't know anything about Pokemon actually. The ones I use, I pick them for their looks. Wow, your badges are too cool! Why, thank you very much. Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? I got an idea, Drook. It's a pretty revolutionary idea, but how about we stop missing? At least Shed Skin is on point today. Not enough. You got those badges from gym leaders? I know. My cute Pokémon wish to make your acquaintance. Well, how do you do? I'm Milo. Ooh. This might present a, Good going. You totally won. You have to make Pokemon battle to toughen them up. Trainer tips. You select to switch items in the items window. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm not going to lose. Not when the mind's blowing my way. The wind's blowing my way. I know what I'm saying! Change back to Drook. Again? Momo is not there to fight. Okay, that's definitely the last fight Rook is taking part in. I'm beat. I guess I'll fly home. Fly, fly. What you looking at? A guy on a bike? You know, with that poisoning, I'm going to be headed back much sooner than I thought I would. Dang, strict gears. Get lost! Well, that's not nice. Yeah. We'll come back later. Right. Want to see if... No, my Chansey is most definitely not holding anything. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what my other team member has, Yeah, you're already at 40. Excellent. There are items on the ground that... Oh, okay, yeah, I already got that. Alright then, here we go again. Only this time I expect to make it all the way to Fuchsia. Watch how wrong I am. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to Pokemon. Yeah, not necessarily. Hello, Gina! How are you? Have you been up to much today? I mean, depends on what you consider horror. But strictly speaking, so far... No, I haven't actually. Not that I'm opposed to playing horror games. You have some HMs, right? Pokemon can't forget those moves easily. My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. What horror games do you suggest then? I'm good, thank you very much. Having a good evening. After having quite the slow morning. How about you? I had one of those problems last week. Unfortunately, had to run for the door the other day. My foot caught the cable on my headphones and bent the 3.5mm jack. I had to get myself a new cable because I was only getting sound in one ear. Oh? That sounds not good. My bird Pokemon need to learn better moves. Yeah, they do. They have TMs on sale at the Celadon department store. TMs aren't really rare, but not many people have HMs. Wait, I'm right about something? I suppose it happens every so often. The cable's been changed now, so I've got sound in both ears now. It was only working in the left-hand side for a while. Apparently I had a lot more flamethrowers than I thought I would. Ah, bummer. Oh, right. Excellent! I have Charizard now. Things should be so much easier. Wing attack, yes please. let's teach wing attack over Ember. Teaching Pokemon a move that's the same type as it. That apparently that boosts the power of the move. Yes, it's called a stab. Have you taught your Pokemon how to fly? You'll be able to soar with it into the sky. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're interested, we do have a Discord server as well. It's just at the top of the chat, and yeah. We're generally a good bunch over there, and you know, we can talk games, future of the channel, miscellaneous other, and as I said, we're generally a good bunch over there, and be nice to have someone else in the mix. The server's at the top of the chat. In fact, it's pinned to the top. I don't generally add people to my my Discord account itself, just the server. Shot down in flames. Bird Pokemon are one true love. I don't want to raise anything else. That is fair enough, sir. Have you heard the legend of winged mirage? Winged mirages? Well, the winged mirages are the legendary bird Pokemon. There are 3 of them: Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Unos, dos, tres! I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Pope Winter is correct. I've already got some artwork on the go. Winning, losing, it's insignificant under the huge sky. Kiri, here we go. We have to try hard. To be honest, I don't have much of an eye for reviewing artwork. It's not particularly my forte, as it were. Oh wow. I did not expect that. Okay. No fair. Yes, fair. Haha. Kiri, don't cry. We'll just try harder next time. Did we lose because of me? Come on, come on, let's go, go, go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Right. Right. You know what I think, Pope Winter? I think that I've legit earned to hear a authentic, legitimate dad joke. Make me laugh. Ugh, Lost. Get lost. What? What do you want still? We ride out here because of the wide open spaces. 3 men walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it? Nice one. Wipeout. It's cool. You made your Pokemon so strong. Might is right, and you know it. Pokemon battle? Cool Rumble. Player defeated biker Malik. Blown away. You know who'd win? You and me, one-on-one. I need to burn some time. Shut up and battle. Well, since you insist, I shall. But remember, you asked for this. I meant to do that, honest. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. That is good. And that's bad. What? You? Raising Pokemon is a drag, man. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, Momo has something for me. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I'll give it a go. I look gentle? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh. Nearly. Right. Yeah, that's definitely Kuzon's last round. Let's send out Druk. No wrong. I'm afraid of because they look so ugly and mean. Well, that's kind of rude. Actually, bikers tend to be quite nice people. You're perfect. Help me train my little brother. Well, you're demanding. Hello, routine! Oh no, wait. Yeah, no. Hello, Rorona. How are you? Zorro. You know, you would have thought I would have pronounced your name correctly. But yeah, yeah. Hi Zorro, how are you? I haven't done this week, but generally speaking, I do tend to stream daily. Ooh, that's a question. Quite a loaded one. Whew. It's kind of hard to pick one. It very much depends what I'm in the mood for, if I'm honest. What about you? What's your favourite game? Okay, we turn it up. I'll add to our training menu. Ah, Bleach. I wish I had a nice sister. Ah! What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. Nice. I am from the UK. Where are you from? I said trade! Okay, little girl. I trade Pokemon with my friends all the time. Hey kid, come on, I just got these off some loser. Playing games is my passion. Actually, it really is. I play a lot of different kinds of games, not just computer games. Let's see, I used to LARP, I like to roleplay, I like board games, card games, obviously computer games. Games are sort of where my mind is at. Regardless of whether I'm good or bad at it. Unfortunately, I am not in the market. I've already got stuff in the works. Stuff that's actually coming pretty soon, so yeah. I missed? Ooh. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that's not good. Life's too short. It's cool to live as an outlaw. Team Rocket rules! And that's why you lost. Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. No, if I lose, you only get half. Maybe one last... Ooh. Yeah, not gonna last much longer with you, I'm afraid. Pyro? So let's send in Soccer. Ooh. Oh dear. I was just joking about the money. Don't take me all serious. Right. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has complete data on 50 species of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the experience share for you. So Milo, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? I think so. You have only caught 44 kinds of Pokemon. You need 50 kinds if you want the experience share. Ah, dang it. The last shining bird is flying towards the sea. Looks like a small island on the horizon. Let's go heal up then. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Excellent. Right, let's see. Right. We are nearly caught up on all of the trainers. Want to play with my Pokemon? I want to defeat your Pokemon. I wonder if... Ooh. Oh dear. I apologize for that. Okay. I was too impatient. I'll go train with weaker people. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. That's a pretty useful skill. Thank you, Pope Winter. Hail Hydreigon! Okay, Pidgey. Ow, that's tragic! Maybe I'm not cut out for battles. I'm not the right type, I guess. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Now that would be telling and entirely arrogant if I said yes. But I'm not saying no either. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop. Yes, thank you. Just as I thought. This is so obvious. You should know this, but moves like Earthquake and Fissure have no effect on bird Pokemon. Really? I had no idea. Hello, Alice! How are you? Have you been up to much today? How have you been? I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? You can certainly try your luck. Ended up playing catch ? Are you not sure whether you were playing catch or not? In the car back. I'm afraid you might have missed something earlier on, Alice. Fair enough. Not good enough. Oh. Oh, you mean you. You can't change the nickname of any Pokemon you get in a trade. Only the original trainer can get the nickname changed. Hello, Seal! It's been a few days. How the devil are you, sir? Okay, see you in a bit, Alice. Congratulations! What are you gonna do next? Poisoned again? Oh, I've been poisoned so many times today. Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. Then what is it about? I love having my Pokemon greet me when I get home. It's so reassuring. That's nice. Oh, you're a little cutie. So, like a darling Pokemon. I'm not cute! Oh, nice! What games are you streaming? Also, what times do you stream? Geometry Dash. Sounds interesting. Well, if anybody who's interested wants to find out what that's all about and would like to observe, then go check out Seal Plays Dungeon Games. Yeah. So about an hour, you finish about an hour before no, 2 hours before I start. You look so cute too. Ah, you. I forgive you. I can take it. I'm a big girl now. Right. Fair enough. It's always best to go with whatever you're comfortable doing. streaming can be one of those things where it really takes a lot out of you sometimes, because you're simultaneously having to play games, and although that's something that's enjoyable, you're also having to keep on top of all the other stuff such as communicating as well. But yeah, welcome to streaming. If you want any advice, I probably don't have any, but I'm willing to share what I know. This is my turf. Get out of here! That's rude. No need to apologise. Sometimes it happens. I was just saying, you know, if you've got any, need any advice or questions, I'm willing to offer what I know. Which isn't a lot, but you know. This is my favourite area for catching Pokemon. Right. It's getting cold. I need to put something on. Oh. And on goes the warm thing. Ah, nice! Yeah, I try to upload to YouTube as quickly as I can, myself. Sadly, if I'm working nights, I have to wait until morning to upload to YouTube because not enough time to do much after I finish. That's pretty handy to have on there. Got to that high level of play that most people who play the game wouldn't believe me. I mean, if you're doing it in front of them, then they've got no choice but to believe you. I do not want to learn agility. Thank you very much. I wish I had a bike. Kuru... Kuru... How do you like my bird call? I don't know. I probably did it wrong myself. Ouch. Oh dear. Let's send out Iroh. Unfortunately, that's not good. Sort of paints people in a bad light. Especially people who's doing it legitimately. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's not good. I had to bug you. I collect sea Pokemon on the weekends because the sea is so close. It's a shame you didn't use them. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Right. Let's make use of the Versus Seeker. I thought that in Nuzlocke you couldn't use a Pokemon again after it's dead. It depends upon the rules that are set within the Nuzlocke. In this particular one, I let the community decide what rules I was going by. And not at one point did anyone put in the rules that I had to surrender a Pokemon once it's dead. I did point out several times they're making it a little bit too easy, but, you know. That being said, hopefully next time they'll get wise and make it harder for me. Excellent. We've got a good chunk there. I'm feeling hungry and mean. I really need a punching bag. Don't hit me. out of 100 million. That's actually impressive. Wait, is lower better or is higher better? I probably should have established this initially. Lower. Okay, yes, in which case what I said was correct. Bad, bad, bad. Hey, wait a second. Don't call me and then run away. I'm sorry. Oof. Not good. Kaboom! Come out and play, little mouse. I'll treat you right. Today I got 25% on the level I'm trying now. After about 9k attempts, including practice copy. Not bad. Do you feel like you're making progress at least? Yeah, almost made it past the easy part. The easy part, eh? I hate losing. Get out of my face. What do you want? Well, you put your hand up. I came over to you. You should check out my Bloodbath compilation sometime. I'll definitely give it a look over. Do you have the link somewhere over on your channel? We just hang out here, what's it to you? Alright, I shall take a look at it later on, after the stream. Not as many this time. Will I not like you when you're mad? Item take. Item give. I'm feeling really hungry and I need a punching bag. Welcome back, Alice! Oh, and thank you, Pope Winter, for the posture check. Oh. Ooh. Give myself a little bit of stretch out as well. So yeah, before you disappeared earlier, I said you missed something. Kuzon evolved! '90 stream streak. He's definitely getting there, Alice. Nearly made it to the big 100. Yes, the triple digits. To be fair, they're so clustered together, it's a good choice of area to take full advantage of the Versus Seeker. I'm pretty sure if Alice missed 100, she would not be happy. There'd be much pouting going on. I also don't think she'd forgive whoever made her miss. That's not a bad amount of XP. Oh, not a citrus. I once had a 58 watch streak on someone's stream but missed because of power outage. Oh, power outage is not good. That being said, if you ever miss somebody's stream, as long as you catch it within 24 hours, all you need to do is watch 5 minutes of their stream to for it to count the number up still. Seven. Oh, that's a good number of people to... Oh, wait. I only had 2 say yes. I miscounted that. Without the amulet coin, you can earn between... That's not bad. Even better with the amulet coin. Yeah, I know what the amulet coin does. That's why I'm taking full advantage of the fact that I've got it at the moment. So, what you be up to at the moment, Alice? Oh yes, and did you ever catch up on all of your homework the other night? Ooh. No! Very random question, but does anyone here know what Rizlos are? Rizlos? Rizlos. Or, like, eating them because they apparently food. They sound like smoking papers. What have you got for me this time, Momo? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never actually eaten smoking papers before. Why have you eaten smoking papers? Wow, that was a lot of damage. I meant to change Pokemon. Losing a bet tracks. I got them right here, boss. This one is the one that escaped the asylum. Honestly, given what I'm used to letting people get away with, it's probably me who's escaped the asylum. What kind of meat? I am all curious now. Yeah, I'm not going to fight them just yet. What I am going to do is I'm going to sell a few items, I think. Sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the rare candies. Sell the nuggets. Right, I'm hoping that will put me over the top and allow me to get enough money to finally get that Porygon. Because Milo wants that Porygon. Milo's going to get that Porygon. Alice, I need a nickname for a Porygon. Suggestions, anyone? Suggestions for Porygon. Remember, it needs to be a Avatar: The Last Airbender or Legend of Korra name. So what are we calling this Porygon? You know what? I can actually fit that. Let's go with it. I can find out what ability it has. Give me a moment. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Okay, so what ability does it have? No, it has the ability Trace. Wow! Seal! No, you got the hyphen in the wrong place. Oh wow, that one did really well. I got all but one. Oh, that's not good. Actually, Pope Winter, I've got a question for you as far as Porygon goes. And given that last time we had a conversation about connecting subject, I think you're the best person to ask here. I mean, that's perfectly fine. If I ever have the opportunity, I tend not to be able to help myself either. So, Porygon is made of code and digital information, correct? So, following that, my question is such. Does it technically count as a Digimon? I mean, except for obviously the naming convention. With one Porygon, there is infinite. It does not. Digimon have the Mon at the end of their names. I did just say, you know, besides the naming convention. They have Mon at the end of their names because they're digital files which end in Mon. Indeed they do, indeed they do. But besides the naming convention there, does it count? Not all Digimon turn into hot characters. Just the great majority of them. I mean, technically, you've got 10 characters in which to nickname a Pokemon. Considering Porygon takes up 7, you could call it Porygonmon. No, Porygonmon. Because it's 10 characters long to write it out. So, if you were to print out a Pori, would that be its head or the rest of its body? I mean, Alice, you say yours sounds better, but honestly I think your opinion here is very biased. Okay, I think somebody should do a Google search for Pori, see what it comes up with. Porygon is a whole file. You can't break it down without completely corrupting it. I mean, you say that, but you've seen its evolutions, right? I'd say both Porygon 2 and Porygon Z both look a little corrupted. Especially Porygon Z. Yeah, but its eyes! No, I wanted to take the item. Anyway, how goes that hunt for the lucky egg? Have you had any luck? Yes, I think learning Super Fang wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's send out Iroh. I mean, with your screen name, you could quite easily be a very much higher level Digimon, since they tend to have absurdly long names. So, I'd say maybe. Item take and item give. Yeah, I'll be right back, going to transfer my consciousness into a computer. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, but, hell, what do I know? The only thing I'll suggest is, before you do that, make sure you got a half-decent shell. Ooh, ouch. I've given up for tonight. Tomorrow we'll try again. If I don't get one by tomorrow, I'm going to give up until next weekend. Once you've done that, can you show me how to do it? That's fair. On both points. I am working on that, I promise. I just need to get the graphics sorted out first, and then I'll be moving on to other awards. But I've got some interesting ones lined up. Did you catch any of the streams I did where I talked about those? Only a couple, Alice. Maybe you should spend a few then, Alice. Thank you, Alice. Hail Hydreigon! Not bad, not bad. Thank you for the posture check. You know, once I get my second webcam, I might throw in some other stuff, such as doing a complete stretch out. Oh, don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. But yeah, thank you for the posture check, Seal. I appreciate it. And well, I could, I really used it. Right. Just need to train up Drook. You shouldn't be drinking Monster this late at night. It's bad for your sleep. Yeah, no, Pope Winter's right. It's not good for your sleep pattern. Actually, generally speaking, Monster is not good for you at all. So is a smoothie when it goes through a blender. Alright, good night, Pope Winter. Have a good one. I mean, to be fair, he gets up at stupid o'clock in the morning to ensure that other people can get to work. The number of times he has to be up before 3 AM is insane. Yeah, because bus drivers don't just ensure that the early people going on early shifts are there on time. Sometimes they get put on a particular shift where they have to get the other bus drivers to their locations as well. I mean, to be fair, you know 2 bus drivers. Uh-oh. Don't make me mad. Because they live too far away from you to be your bus drivers? That being said, I think at one point Pope Winter did some driving between Salisbury and Swindon at one point? I think, if memory serves. I promise not to dox you. Aw, man. Aw, man, what? I wanted to go to their house. Not without their permission. Ooh. Yeah, except now I assume that you're only going for the cats. But if you want to see Alice's cats, all you'd have to do is go over to the Discord server. I'm pretty sure Alice is the only person who's posted in pets so far. I'd post a pet in there, except I don't have one. I wish I had a pet. Right. I'm off to do my thing in Silphco. Oh dear. No! Right. Rival battle coming up. And I should probably save. What kept you, Milo? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. Guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Well, I have, He didn't say that he was going to steal your cats. Okay, maybe he is going to steal your cats. I don't have a pet. You are a human being. Yeah. You're a snork. A shork. A shork. Let's send in the boulder. Like a shark, but sillier. I feel like knowing their names might make them easier to steal. Are you sure? Pinky promise? I don't know, maybe. I can't believe Yang Chen is wiping the floor with most of these Pokemon. Apart from maybe Blastoise. I mean, I'm not sure about what it is about the flying type moves that are supposed to suck. Oh man, you are ready for the boss. Rocket. Well, Milo, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I am a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Milo, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya! Hey Alice! I need a nickname! I need a nickname for my new Lapras! Oh hi! You're not a rocket! You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Thank you, Seal. Hail, 2 seconds. I need to get some water. No, Alice. It needs to be Legend of Korra or a Avatar The Last Airbender name. Hail Hydreigon! Ah. Oh, you two. So come on, a name for Lapras. No, I can't call it that. I don't recall anybody in Avatar The Last Airbender called Alice the Seal. Also, that's too many characters. Okay, I got a name. Paku, as in Master Paku from the Northern Water Tribe. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We keep it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. Stop right there! Don't you move! Gay Shelder. A little mean, mostly stubborn. He soon softened up after Katara had her way. To be fair. Ouch. Only for like an episode. After that, it was alright. So you want to see my boss? In a second. I think I want to go to floor 9 first. Right, what floor am I on? Floor 3. I read that wrong for a moment. It's like, wait, why are you taking me? Not that I have a problem with being taken, as long as you keep me well fed. That'll keep me happy for a while at least. Right. Ah, Milo, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Bring it! Oh, nice! What will you be feeding me? And I'll do anything for a treat. Would it be cooked breaded chicken with curry and rice? Oh, I do like a good cup of tea. I get my own bowl! Well, I gotta have company when I'm eating, so yeah, why not? Ouch. It missed? Well... let's send in Iroh. If nothing else, it can at least paralyze. Ah, that's a shame. No, you have to make sure Alice is well fed. And make sure Alice eats the most. Yeah. Ah, I lost again. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Milo, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Thank you for rescuing us all. We, from the President down, are indebted to you. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this'll do. Yay, got a Master Ball! You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it though. Yep, here we go. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon back to full health? Yes, I would. Now, let's see about fighting. People fled from here in droves when those rockets came. They should be flocking back to Saffron now. Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again. Yeah, but it's cold outside and people exist out there. You beat Team Rocket all alone? That's amazing! I saw the Rocket Boss escaping Sylph's building. I flew here on my Pidgeot when I read about Sylph. It's already over. I missed the media action. Right. Yo, champ in the making. Sabrina's Pokemon are psychic power instead of force. Fighting Pokemon are especially weak against psychic Pokemon. They get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. And with that... I'm aiming a fighting type at them. Sabrina is young, but she's also a highly skilled leader. You won't reach her easily. No, Pope Winter told you off about Monster. You're going to eat regular food. Hello, Gina. Yes, you said that last time. Seal, if you take Alice, you've got to make sure she eats. Ow, down and out. There used to be 2 Pokemon gyms in Saffron. The fighting dojo next door lost its gym status though. We simply creamed them when we decided to have just one gym. You understand, don't you? That power alone isn't enough to win in the world of Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Pope Winter would approve of that action. Pretty sure Mr. Mime just, you know, encored at the wrong time for that. Pope Winter will most certainly not approve of that. Also, I'm telling. Sabrina just wiped out the karate master next door. Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then. Ooh. I knew it! What did you know? I have much to learn still. I must master Psychic and teach it to my Pokemon. That's the fourth trainer in here. In my defense, it won't be as fizzy tomorrow and I need something to drink. If you need something to drink, I might suggest that you drink something that won't dehydrate you, such as water. Because Monster will actually dehydrate you because caffeine, which is in it, in great quantities, is a diuretic. Additionally, the sugar in it on its own would dehydrate you. Yeah, that sugar and caffeine will also prime you for a heart attack. Yes! Yes, I am a nerd! Thank you very much. And once again, I'm telling Pope Winter. Alice. Oi! That's not nice! I'm totally a nerd! Ah. That's right, I used to... telepathy to read your mind. Didn't help you in that battle though, did it? Five. You know exactly why, Alice. Because if you're not going to listen to me, you will listen to him. Do you? Do you? I'm not convinced. My point exactly. Oh, maybe I should change Pokemon now. Psychic Pokemon fear only ghosts and bugs. Not sure why they fear ghosts in Gen 1, quite honestly, because there weren't that many ghost-type moves. That was 5. Six. So Sabrina is far younger than I, but she still has earned my respect. Indeed, and that there is a problem. Not good enough. In a battle of equals, the one with the stronger will wins. If you wish to beat Sabrina, focus and you yourself to victory. And that's the last one. I hate Destiny Bond. I lost after all. I knew that this was going to take place, and you did nothing to avoid it. Okay, just ensure that I... Alright. Right, so it is now 5 minutes to 11. And... I'm not a problem. I'm just silly. And apparently a brat, according to many people. No. Some of the things you do is a problem. Like the whole monster thing. Anyway, it is 4 minutes to 11 and it's time for me to call it there, I'm afraid. It is indeed the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me play as much as I've enjoyed playing. As always, if you like my streams, please follow me on Twitch. If you want to go ad-free, please subscribe. If you want to watch a backlog of any of my streams, please go and subscribe over on YouTube. And if you want advanced notifications of any of my streams, please follow me on Twitter. Under all three, you can find me under Milo Stage, so I should be relatively easy to find. Additionally, I do have a Discord server, which is currently pinned to the top of the chat. Please go over there and join us for much conversation following the stream. We can talk about whatever we've been talking about. Games, future of the channel, and miscellaneous other. And tell Alice to behave one's self. Yeah, once again, I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and good night, everyone. Let's find you somebody to raid into. Let's see who's online. Oh, Clappy is playing Date Everything. Let's go over to Clappy. Alright. Well, you're just going to have to behave, so... Good night, everyone. And see you in the next one.